gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. Dear leaders, distinguished guests, dear teachers and students, good afternoon. Welcome to this final examination competition. I'm Esther, today's competition English host, and I will be joined by Chinese host Gabby. We will host the competition. Today's presentation will focus on the learning outcome of an important course named as Professional and Academic Skills Development. The course is very important for academic and professional studies for all university students to carry out smoothly their future academic studies in university study and later in professional life.
尊敬的各位领导、各位嘉宾、各位老师、同学们，大家下午好！欢迎参加本次期末考核大赛。我是 Esther， 今天的比赛英文主持人。我将和中文主持人 Gabby 一起主持比赛。今天的演讲将重点介绍一门重要课程——学业与学业技能发展的学识成果。这门课程对于所有大学生在大学学习和以后的职业生涯中顺利开展学习非常重要。
Before the competition starts, please allow me to introduce our joint educational cooperative program called Sino-Foreign Cooperation, which especially focuses on the major marketing and its associated advantages for our school and University of Bolton.
在比赛开始之前，请允许我向大家介绍我校与博尔顿大学市场营销中外合作专业及其优势。
This major is a cooperative education project between our university and the University of Bolton and is approved by the Ministry of Education. This major adopts the 3-at-1 education and training mode. During the period of students' stay in our school, excellent professors sent by our school and the University of Bolton undertake various course teaching. Students who successfully complete the graduation assessment can obtain a diploma and bachelor's degree in management issued by our university. In the first year, students can apply to study at the University of Bolton. Upon successfully attaining the required credit, students get an award of bachelor's degree in business management, marketing from University of Bolton.
本专业是经教育部批准的我校与英国博尔顿大学合作办学项目。本专业采取3+1的毕业培养模式，学生在我校期间课程由我校和博尔顿大学派出的优秀教授进行授课。顺利完成毕业考核者可获得由我校颁发的毕业证书和管理学学士学位证书。第4年可以申请博尔顿大学留学，获得博尔顿大学授予的商务管理、市场营销学士学位。
The marketing major Sino-Foreign Cooperative Education Project leverages the respective strengths of both sides to promote exchanges and cooperation between China and the UK in undergraduate education in marketing major. The advanced educational resources and teaching methods of the University of Bolton are introduced to further create the advantages and characteristics of our school in the field of marketing education. Committed to cooperating innovative and pragmatic senior talents in inter-enterprise marketing students can adapt to the needs of economic globalization proficiently by using bilingual Chinese and English, and get familiar with innovation market rules. Proficient in inter-enterprise marketing, especially in the field of medical marketing in China and around the globe. The professional knowledge gathered by students provides a solid professional foundation and skills for students, and they get familiar with the market operation mode of multinational corporations and have an international perspective.
市场营销专业中外合作办学项目发挥双方各自优势， 促进中英两国在市场营销专业本科教育方面的交流与合作，引进摩尔顿大学先进的教育资源和教学方法，进一步打造我校在市场营销专业教育领域的优势特色，致力于培养适应经济全球化需要，能够熟练运用中英双语，熟谙国际市场规则，精通企业间营销专业知识，具备扎实专业基础和技能，熟练国际市场运作模式，具有国际视野的创新型、务实型企业间营销高级人才。
Next, please allow me to introduce the rules of this competition.
接下来，请允许我为大家介绍本次的比赛规则。
The total number of students in the class is evenly divided into 7 groups. The students choose their own team members to form their own groups. The team leaders distribute the academic works to the group members, and all group members cooperate within the group to fully prepare the academic work of each class and finally for the final examination. In order to attend the final examination presentations, each team has carefully prepared PPT and speeches outlining their academic progress. On this day, each student invited students from inside and outside the school and their relatives and friends to evaluate their academic progress and seek their encouragements through their valuable votes and comments. Hence, I sincerely request all of you to kindly do not forget to give us your valuable votes and comments at the end of each group presentation. Kindly note that your votes today will help the best group to enter the top 1 to 3 positions. Out of 8 groups, only 5 groups enter this competition, who will make final presentations today.
班级的学生总数平均分为几个小组，学生们选择自己的小组成员，组成自己的小组。小组领导将学术作业分发给小组成员，小组成员在小组内相互配合，充分准备每堂课的学术作业，最终为期末考试做好准备。为了参加这次期末考试的报告，每个小组都精心准备了 PPT 和演讲稿，概述他们的学术进展。在这一天，每个学生邀请校内外的同学和他们的亲朋好友来评价他们的学业进步，并通过他们宝贵的投票和评论来寻求他们的鼓励。因此，我真诚地要求你们所有人不要忘记，在每个小组演讲结束时给我们宝贵的投票和评论。请注意，您今天的投票将帮助最好的小组进入最终的1、2、3的位置。在18个小组中，只有5个小组参加了这次比赛。今天他们将做最后的报告。
Let me now take this opportunity to invite Ms. Clarice, the student in our class, to deliver a welcome speech along with me on behalf of our class and university.
再让我借此机会邀请我们班的克拉瑞斯女士，她工作十分出色，帮助我们所有人学习得更好。由他们代表我们大家和班级发表欢迎演讲。
Distinguished leaders, distinguished guests, dear teachers and students, hello, I'm Esther, the English host. On behalf of our school and the class of 2022, I'm honored to invite you all to witness our presentation competitions 2023. I'm also glad to say that after a semester study of professional and academic skills development, our abilities have been greatly improved. Under the guidance of Professor Valens, we actively challenged unknown fields, learned how to make personal resumes and cover letters, learned teamwork, and cooperated with team members to complete paper assignments, and carried out many social practices that we could not get to know before. I feel that in addition to examples I have given above, all of you have learned a lot, and each of you has gained a lot. Special thanks to Professor Valens for his dedicated guidance to us this semester, teaching us to become a qualified college student. Thanks to all the students in this semester to study hard. I feel that time and again in the group work, our ability have been greatly exercised. This final assignment today will showcase our ability achieved. Now, without further ado, let's start the final assessment on this semester now.
尊敬的各位领导、各位来宾、亲爱的老师们、同学们，大家好，我是中文主持人 Clarice。 我仅代表我校和2022届的同学们，欢迎大家来见证我们2023年的专业与学术技能发展课程的学习。我们的能力都有了很大的提升，在华莱士教授的教导下，我们积极挑战未知的领域，学习了个人简历和求职信的制作，学会了团队协作，并与组员完成了论文作业，开展了许多之前接触不到的社会实践。我相信，除了上述我举的例子之外，在座的同学们还收获到了很多。特别感谢华莱士教授本学期对我们尽心尽力的指导，教导我们成为一名合格的大学生。感谢各位同学在本学期内认真刻苦的学习，相信一次又一次的小组作业中，我们的能力已经有了很大的锻炼。这次的期末考核就是我们展示能力的舞台。事不宜迟，让我们现在就开始本学期的期末考核吧。
Before inviting the first group to start, just allow me to invite Prof. Rogan to give welcome words.
在邀请第一组之前，请允许我邀请罗根教授发表演讲，请大家掌声欢迎。
Professor Logan, the floor is yours.
All right. All right. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Logan. I'm the Joint Program Director for the University of Bolton and the JUCM. It's a great honor for me to join this presentation competition as a guest. I would like to thank our outstanding Professor Wallace and our Professor Diana, who have been dedicating to support the program. Without their support, we will not be able to see such brilliant competitions. I'd also like to thank our esteemed guests and hardworking students. I believe all the guests and students have put in efforts for the program. I especially would like to thank all of the students. You are making your own time. Your willingness of cooperation and your positive attitude towards study are highly appreciated. And thank you again. I look forward to hearing the excellent presentations. Thank you. All right, I'm done.
Professor Logan, for your precious time to be here. Back to the host to start the competition.
Okay, now I would like to announce the start of presentation competition 2023 of Jiangxi University of Traditional Chinese Medicine and University of Bolton. It's my honor to invite Group 17 to the stage to make their presentations of professional and academic skills development course learning to us.
现在我宣布，江西中医药大学和博尔顿大学2023年演讲比赛正式开始。我很荣幸地邀请到第17组上台，为我们做专业与学术技能发展课程的学习介绍。
Dear professors and classmates, good afternoon. I'm Hazel. I'm team leader of Group 17. Let me introduce our presentations to us. This is our presentation. This is our content. The presentations will be divided into 3 parts. The first part is group introductions. The second part is learning outcomes. The third part is self-reflections. Let's move on to part 1. Not only will we introduce our group number, but also we will show our teams. This is our team membership schedules. Team leaders is Hazel. Deputy group leader is Laura. Team members are Wenkit, Bao, and Hoke. And this is me, Hazel, a missing Challenges girls.
Hello everyone, I'm Hazel. I'm the team leader of Group 17. I'm a missing girl. Sometimes I'm outgoing, sometimes quiet. Working in the group, I'm better at assigning tasks and the job. Hello everyone, I'm Hazel. I'm the team leader of Group 17. I'm a missing girl. Sometimes I'm outgoing, sometimes quiet. Working in a group, I'm better at assigning tasks and drafting assignments. Knowledge gains. I have a better understanding of the needs of the enterprise and how I can better adapt to the needs of the enterprise. My motto is happiness and success are created by ourselves.
This is Laura, a cheerful person.
Hello everyone, my name is Laurel. I'm the deputy leader of the Group 17. I am a girl who likes to laugh. In my daily life, I like playing badminton and doing yoga. Thank you.
This is Wenky.
Hello everyone, I'm Winky from Group 17, a stronger and stubborn girl. My motto is life is like the ocean, only the stronger world can reach the other side. I like swimming and badminton very much. You can have a competition with me if you have a chance. Hello everyone,
This is Bao. She is an outgoing and friendly girl.
Hello everyone, my name is Bao. I'm the team member of Group 17. I'm a cheerful and friendly girl. My motto is life is like a chess game. I have no regrets. In your class, I'm not only learned academic skills, but also gained happiness. After all, the stories you told were really interesting. Hello everyone,
And this is Hope. She is a quiet girl.
Hello everyone, I'm Hook from Group 17. My motto is to study hard and make programs every day. I'm quiet and slow girl. In the groups, I often collected data and materials and finally integrate the finished work. By studying this course, I have improved my English level and deeply realize how important teamwork is. Hello everyone.
It's time for introduce our teams. Based on the scientific questionnaire, we have positions for our group members. Here are the results of our group. This is divisions of work. According to this, we can finish our homework more efficiently. And the second part is learning outcomes. The part will be divided into 4 parts. The number one is a resumer and carburetor. Number 2 is an academic reporter and essay. Number 3 is time management. Number 4 is improving English skills. And this is our resume. We learned how to create a more standardized resume that highlights your strengths and write a concise carburetors. And this is our carburetors. The importance of making a resume and carburetors. A good resume allows you to present your personal details in the best possible light. You can sell your skill, abilities, and qualifications to a largest number of employees, as it is the most flexible and convenient ways to make applications. The carburetor demonstrates your writing styles and make a specific statement to the employees that your generated CV lacks. It will point out the information in your CV that match you for the jobs and give you a chance to make a statement about yourself and your suitability. This is a survey date before we take the reporters. This is a main mind of the reporters. Our reporter's topic is Chinese cuisine, the bridges of Chinese cultures to the world. This is our outline. This is our reporters. Everyone can take a look carefully. And then how to write an essay. In our group, we must determine a topic, the source of the topic. The team readers was inspired by the documentaries on a website and share it with us. And then sometimes we also take a look a lot of literature, the source of the information. This is our essay. Everyone can also take a look carefully. And the third part is time management. We use the AAA medicines and 4 controlled rules. The AAA medicines are 8 hours for sleep, 8 hours for work, and 8 hours for personal time. The 4 controlled rules are importance and urgence, importance but not urgence, unimportance but urgence, unimportance and not urgence. This is our year's place. Based on this, we can learn more. And this is our weekly plan. Our team member will quickly finish the works according to this weekly. This is our daily plan. Although they look similar, but they are very different in fact. And the feeling of being on schedules. Feelings. After doing the weekly plan, we have fixed times and set flexible time and entertainment time for myself. We learned better time management, and after completing tasks well, studying with the hardest subjects, we would give myself a certain reward, following a good cycle and improving work efficiencies. When we encounter unexpected events, we are able to make the most of flexible time and set a deadline to help us roll out scheduled programs. There are forms of our planning meters. Okay, now let me invite our group members, Laura, to present you the second part of our presentations.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Laurel, the deputy leader of the Group 17. Now I'm going to continue. After this course, we all think we have improved our English skills. There are 3 parts about it. The first one is writing. Writing academic reports and papers can improve our writing ability and makes our writing more fluid. The second one is about listening. Teaching in English exercise our English thinking and enhances familiarity with words. The third one is speaking. The interaction with the teacher enhances our communication skills and pronunciations. Then, during this course, what difficulties we meet? As for me, how to complete a speech is a big problem. There are 3 methods to solve it. The first one is practice breathe. Everyone has the butterfly effect. The second one is make eye contact with everyone in the audience. The third one is slow down and add pauses for emphasis. Finally, is we should have an interesting speech. A speech should be entertaining as well as entertaining. Then I will introduce the part 3, self-examination and self-reflection. There are 4 parts about it. The first one is that we should build self-confidence, positive psychological suggestion, find their own advantages, and so on. The second one is we should have the ability to do public speaking, write and listen, be prepared, and study the speaking skills of others. The third one is we should improve our spoken English skills. We should learn to think in English and read aloud more than to communicate with foreigners. So finally, we should have a sense of responsibility. It's very important. We should work together to complete the group homework, do our own part to the best, and cooperate in division of labor. These are our self-reflection and examination. The first is mine, the second is Hazel's, the third is Bow's. And then these are Hawks and Winky's. These are teams looking forward. We all think the past has not disappeared, but the future already exists. As the saying goes, the river of time flows and never returns. The past can only be remembered in the heart, but the path of the future is right under our feet. Time changes. We should base ourselves on the present and look forward to the future. This is our group's vision for the future. By completing this course, our group has gained a clearer plan and understanding of the future. These professional skills have greatly benefited us. The preparation of cover letters and resumes, writing reports and papers, giving speeches in English, and improving our English proficiency have all helped us improve ourselves, pave this way for our future, and made us more confident in welcoming the future. Finally, it's about our summary. Mastering good professional and academic skills is of great significance to our study and work. Through this course, we not only learned a lot of professional skills, but also accumulated a lot of experience. I believe it will be of great help to our future study and work. Our presentations end here, and I hereby thank you everyone to present on this presentation competition. If you like our presentations, please vote for us. We will be much grateful. Thank you.
I believe many students were attracted by their speeches. If you want to work hard, you can grind an iron pestle into a needle. It's a Chinese proverb. You have all seen your hard work, and now you all can vote for them.
相信不少同学都被他们的演讲所吸引。想要功夫深，铁杵磨成针，是中国的一句谚语。你们的努力，大家都看在眼里。现在大家可以为他们投票。
Now let's welcome the representatives from Group 8 to give their wonderful presentations. We look forward to their wonderful performance.
现在让我们欢迎第8组的代表做精彩的演讲，我们期待他们的精彩表现。
Yeah, the polling is done. The next group can proceed.
Okay. Now let's welcome the representatives from Group 8 to give their wonderful presentations. We look forward to their wonderful performance.
现在让我们欢迎第8组的代表做精彩的演讲，我们期待他们的精彩表现。
Dear teachers, dear students, good afternoon. It's a great honor for me to report to you on behalf of my group. Please allow me to introduce myself first. I'm Esther from Class 8 of Class 22 Middle School, Marketing Cap. I'm also the teaching assistant of my class and the leader of my team. The topic of our group today is course harvest. Our sharing is divided into 3 main parts: membership composition, learning outcomes, and future prospects. Now let's look at the first part. First of all, my name is Esther. As the leader of our team, my main responsibility is to coordinate and manage the whole team and assign tasks, followed by PPT production and speech. Okay, now let's get to know our panelists in few short videos.
Hello, I'm the deputy leader of Team 8, Una. In this team, I was mainly responsible for searching materials and writing papers. I'm better at management. I'm an optimistic girl in my life, but when it comes to English, I'm always afraid to speak the wrong words. I learned a lot in the group activities, and I was not so afraid of speak wrong English. As I like to say, patience is the key to life. We all become the best version of ourselves. Thank you.
Okay, next is Grace.
Hello everyone. Now let me introduce myself briefly. I'm Grace from Group 8. I was responsible for searching and sorting out group materials and literature. I have a lovely personality, so my motto is, you want something, go get it. I will continue to work hard in the Group 8.
Next is Nazuko.
Hello everyone, I'm Natsuko from Group 8. I'm from Jiangxi Ganzhou, which famous for orange. My hobby is playing badminton and listening music. My team type is team worker and the learning style is reflector. In group, I can do something like find information and give suggestions to others. I'm honored to become the member of Group 8. I'm very grateful to the group for making me so much progress. Thanks.
Next is Tony.
Hello, I'm Tony. I was mainly responsible for data search and other work in the team. I have a rich imagination, good at listening, receiving information, and writing documents. My personality is rather dull, not good at talking with people. I believe that where there is a will, there is a way. And those who persist their efforts will succeed. I hope I can break myself to be more confident in the future.
And the last is Ben.
Hello everybody, this is Ben. I'm 20 years old, come from Nanchang. How are you? I like seeing and traveling, and I love my family and friends. Nice to meet you. How about you?
Okay, at the beginning of the course, we complete 2 questionnaires. Through the Belvin team type questionnaire, we were told that there were 3 types of members in our team: implementer, team worker, and plant. The implementer takes a half, the team worker takes 1/3, the plant takes 1/6. The large number of the implementer led to our team being deeply followed in decision making, prone to getting stuck in overthinking, and slow to respond to new responsibilities. The learning styles questionnaire, we learned that there are 2 major learning styles in our team: The first is reflector, the second is pragmatist. The two learning styles are equally spelled. We have a careful and pragmatic advantages, but there are also shortcomings, lack of patience in learning, easy to tangle, and so on. To build a better team, we took two approaches to the question reflected in two questionnaires. First, each member of the team to participate in the team decision-making, put forward their own views, make up for the one-sidedness of individual thinking. Second, make a realistic schedule and finish the plan within the specified time. These two methods enhance team cooperation and improve the efficiency of teamwork. In order to better complete our study, each member of our group also watched the speech video of the previous session to learn from the experience. These are our impressions. Okay, now let's move on the second part, learning outcome. First, the resume and cover letter. As you can see, these are the resumes of our team. In this course, we learned the importance of creating a resume and cover letter. A good resume and cover letter is not only your opportunity to present yourself to employment, but also a help differentiate ourselves from our competitors. As our teacher told us, resume is a very important document in our life. No matter how famous people are, they all need to have their own resume, which is very important channel to help others to know you. This is our resume and cover letter. And next comes the academic writing. The lead author of this paper is Grace. Our topic is the present situation and future of choreography education. Because all my classmates want to tell about traditional Chinese culture, and I happen to have experience of learning choreography, so we chose this topic. We divided the work according to what each person was good at. For example, Grace is good at looking up and organizing date, and Una is good at crunching all the dates and make an analysis of it and coming up with the results. In this assignment, we have learned how to write academic writing. Since it was a good assignment, we found that combining everyone's thoughts and ideas could lead to better results. In the process of completing the assignment, this academic writing not only allows us to gain new knowledge, but also inspires us to continuously improve our working ability. Next comes the report section, which was mainly written by Grace and myself. In this part, our team made a questionnaire by itself to enhance the professionalism of our report. You can see that the right part of the survey date that we selected. According to our survey results, although China has attached great importance to choreography education in recent years, its development is still unsatisfactory. Choreography education is not very popular in many areas. Our group has put forward many suggestions to improve the situation. Then we learned how to make a professional presentation, divided into three parts. The first is clothing. Choosing the right clothing is very important. Dressing improperly may distract the audience. Choosing clean, neat, and appropriate clothing. The speaker should wear clothes that he or she feels comfortable. This will increase his or her confidence when speaking. The second is the environment. The environment of the speech venue has a great impact on our effectiveness of the speech. The speaker should know the venue is advanced and determine his position and speech style. Appropriately decorate the venue and use projectors or other aids to enhance the presentation. Finally, confidence. Confidence is one of the key elements of speaking. The speaker should know confident in what he or she is saying and feel comfortable delivering it. It is recommended to make adequate preparation before the speech to prevent unexpected situations. Confidence can be acquired through training and practice, such as repeated reading and and menu crisps, mock speeches, and other ways to eliminate tension. Although I am still a little nervous about giving a speech here, I believe that I have prepared sufficiently, so I am confident enough to successfully complete this speech. Next is our time management. In fact, people were not very reluctant to make this schedule at the beginning, thinking it was a waste of time. But as we worked on our schedules, we gradually found that having a schedule made us more organized and less flustered. And a reasonable time schedule makes us more aware of our life goals. To a certain extent, it improves our action and efficiency and reduces the waste of time. After making a good schedule, there may be some accidents in our life, but because of planning the time in advance, we have dealt with the emergencies quickly. It efficiently reduces anxiety. Finally, the core of the planner is the technique of procrastination. Of a simple questionnaire in the class, nearly a third of us are procrastinators. Therefore, in order to solve this problem, our solution is to make a reasonable and detailed schedule to urge us to study. It's our daily schedule. And then there was the writing section. Before writing, our team members worked out an outline together. Then the main content of the paper was done by Grace and me. Our topic is the role of choreography in the modern education system. The paper is divided into 4 aspects, which can more accurately explain the content in detail. We work in groups through online and offline group meetings. Finally, the team members put forward suggestions to improve our results. Through the previous questionnaire survey, we learned that about the current problem in choreography education and proposed improvement methods. We learned that everything must be analyzed on the case-by-case basis in order to better solve the problem. Through consulting materials, make questionnaires, and recording my own experience, I completed the writing part of the paper and draw a conclusion that choreography art plays an important role in modern education system. Learning choreography can not only improve us article level, but also gain an independent understanding of Chinese traditional culture and psychological source. The enhanced cultural self-confidence. And the last part is self-reflection. Self-reflection refers to the reflection and evaluation of one's inner source, emotions, and behaviors, which has various functions. First, it helps us to get to know ourselves and understand our thoughts and behavioral patterns so that we can take more control of our lives. Secondly, it can help us to find our own shortcomings and problems and provide a direction for our self-improvement. Through self-examination, we are able to identify our weaknesses and develop a series of plans to address them. In addition, self-examination can also enhance our self-awareness, promote self-growth and development, help us more truly elevate our own abilities, achievements, and shortcomings, focus on their own advantages, seize opportunities. All in all, self-examination is very useful exercise, which helps us to know ourselves more comprehensively and deeply, and find a suitable growth path and lifestyle. This is our group's self-reflection. And above is our group's drill. If you like our group's drill, please vote for the ACE group. Thank you. Thank you for your wonderful speeches. Which are rich in content and enthusiastic and bring the competition to another climax. Congratulations!
感谢你精彩的演讲，内容丰富，自信大方，将比赛推向了另一个高潮。恭喜你！
Before we invite the next group, please allow me to introduce Jiangxi University of Traditional Chinese Medicine. The history of Jiangxi University of Traditional Chinese Medicine dates back to Jiangxi Pharmaceutical School founded in 1951 and Jiangxi University of Traditional Chinese Medicine founded in 1953. Medical Training School, Jiangxi College of Traditional Chinese Medicine was established in 1959, and in 2013, it was renamed Jiangxi University of Traditional Chinese Medicine, located in Nanchang City, Jiangxi Province. It is a higher traditional Chinese medicine college with traditional Chinese medicine education as the main body. Administration of
It had the 5+3 integrated enrollment qualification of the Minister of Education and the Minister of Education and the National Administration of Traditional Chinese Medicine, the Bureau of Science and the Jiangxi Provincial People's Government's joint built a university. It's a pilot university for the reform of the education and training plan for outstanding doctors, traditional Chinese medicine of the Ministry of Education and the State Administration of Traditional Chinese Medicine, and a demonstration university for the Minister of Traditional Chinese Medicine to deepen the reform of innovation and entrepreneurship education. 在邀请我们下一组之前，请允许我向您介绍江西中医药大学。江西中医药大学的历史可以追溯到1951年创建的江西药学院和1953年创建的江西中医培训学校。江西中医学院成立于1959年，2013年正式更名为江西中医药大学。学院位于江西省南昌市，是一所以中医药教育为主体、多学科协调发展、产学研结合特色鲜明的高等中医院校，具有教育部、国家中医药管理局5+3一体化招生资格，是教育部、国家中医药管理局优秀医师中医教育培训计划改革试点大学，是教育部深化创新创业教育改革示范大学。Now let me invite Group 7 to the stage to give their wonderful presentations to us. 现在请第7组上台为我们带来精彩的演讲。
Dear Professor, dear students, good afternoon. I'm Selina, team leader of Group 7. Our presentation will divide into 3 parts. The first is introduction of team members. The second is learning harvest. The third is the future prospects. First, team members. Selina is me. I and Clarisse mainly responsible for explaining the presentation. Cynthia is responsible for the first part and the revision of the PPT. Dennis is responsible for the second part. Daisy is responsible for the third part of the PPT and the video. These are our mottos. The following is our group self-made vlog.
Night and day, it rained the whole day till on Sunday. I'm waiting for a shining day. Might be singing, might be murmur, might be love letters. Even if the rain may be with you. Night and
Second, learning harvest. They are our resume and cover letter. This is Selena.
Hello everyone, I'm Selena. I'm the team leader of the group 7. I'm responsible for the speech and this final assignment. I like watching TV and doing sports. My motto is to cherish the moments and daily life.
This is Cynthia.
Dear Professor, dear student, I'm Cynthia from the 7th group. My division of labor is responsible for the introduction and optimization of the PPT group members. I like flexible lifestyle. Naturally, I'm not pretentious. I usually like reading and sleeping. That's all. Thank you. Dear Professor,
This is Daisy.
Hi everyone, I'm Daisy from Group 7. My responsibility is to make PPT in the group. I like animals very much. I think being with animals will make me very happy.
This is Clarity.
Hi everyone, I'm Clarice from Group 7. My hobby is playing with animals and reading. My responsibility is speech.
This is Dennis.
Hello everyone, my name is Dennis, a member of Group 7. My hobbies include reading and skateboarding. I'm responsible for the production of PPT. Thank you.
We made a questionnaire based on paper and come to a conclusion. Our papers and reports are divided into 4 parts: competition of Chinese enterprise, self-modes, impact on different consumers, further suggestion on how to carry out regional sale and regional consumption. In terms of the selection of this topic, we combine the professional comprehensions, consideration of marketing, and finally selected the research on consumer behavior under different sales methods. Why we choose this topic? First of all, our marketing major is to study psychological of consumer so as to better launch our products. So we choose this topic. During this period of writing the paper, we also employed our consumption mode. We consult a large number of papers from websites such as Ziwang, obtained a large number of questionnaire data, and extracted our argument from a large number of data. After the discussion in the group meeting, we finally finished our paper and the report. What did we learn? Explore as consumption papers, partners, learn more about economic. Let the exchange into a stronger motivation to learn, have fun, explore things. The importance of resume. A resume is a writing statement of a paper, education, experience, expertise, hobbies, and other interests. It gives a complete picture of her, even according to the format of writing, the arrangement of logic, words, and the phrase can also be imparted to author temperature and connotations. After discussion, we found out each people's strengths and advantages, and found out each people's learning experience, award-winning experience, and practical experience, which were translated into words and presented on the resume. The importance of cover letter. A cover letter is one of the ways that a candidate activity express his enthusiasm for the job. It is an essential document in the job search progress. Its function is to slow his activity in the instinctual writing behavior and the recommend to do the semi-formal communication so that the other side to understand the application's positive and serious attitude. Finally, achieve its purpose of interview. The following is coverage of our team members. From this document, we can see that we focus on concise, sincere and practical to write our resume and cover letter. What did we learn? Resume make message, cover letter writing, experience workplace, broad our horizon. Next, let me invite our group member, Clancy, to impress to you the second part of presentation.
Good afternoon, teachers and students. I'm Gladys from Group 7. Next, I will continue the final presentation of our group. The next part is our group understanding of time planning. As we all know, we have a good plan that allows us to get a good rest, let oneself have more energy, develop good living habits, let oneself more interested in learning and have more rich activities. Reasonable arrangement can save time, help to improve learning efficiency. As shown in the PPT, this is the best time plan of our plan, as shown in the picture. Having a plan to do things will make you more efficient, clear the priority of things, better plan your own time, and the sense of achievement will be stronger. It is a good choice to be a good person with a plan. Compared with the procrastinating, you can feel the passage of time and more understand the precious time. There is no doubt that making the schedule is very useful. Our group will follow our schedule and let oneself live a fulfilling college life. Regarding the complaints of time planning, our group agreed that our planning is based on our own arrangement, and when uncontrollable factors come, we should also actively adjust our own plan to better complement the plan. Okay, let's talk about the production of PowerPoint after the time planning. PPT accounts for a large portion in the display of our group work. The role of PowerPoint. It can assist the users to create internal visual effects alone or online. It enhances the multimedia support function. You can save your presentation to a CD for the distribution and play an audio stream or video stream during the slideshow. It can make a speech richer and more interesting and enhance the speaker's convincing power. So, how do we carry out our PPT production in the group? We will assign text first, who will be the speaker and who will be the producer. After assignment of text, We will plan the content of PPT. As for the production of PPT, we will select templates on the website and then make them. The next step is to deliver the PPT to the speaker, during which the team member will rehearse the speech together and help each other. What did we learn? In this course, we learned some details of presentation making, such as thinking about the purpose of presentation, how to interact with the audience, and the state of speech, including the details of language, expression in the presentation, and so on. We were able to see where we needed to improve. After reviewing all the courses, each of our group reflect on the impact we had on ourselves through the something or someone this semester. I believe our group members have gained a lot. Not only that, our team members also have a personal outlook. For example, Selena's personal outlook is to learn English better and strive to take on the responsibility of the team leader. Cynthia believes that her learning efficiency still needs to be improved this semester, and she hopes that she can better exercise her mouth next semester. Language expression ability. From Danny's summary, it can be seen that she is a literary and artistic girl and has a lot of feeling for college life. When she saw the gap between herself and the others, she also gave herself a immersion of her efforts this semester. Seeing Claris, I have made some oral plans for 4 years. I hope I can meet the standard for my own satisfaction. Daisy's plan motions the result of her last semesters and the outlook for the next semester. We can see that she is a girl who is very demanding of herself. The last thing we see is our group outlook. After being formally familiar with the group learning process, we will further understand the strengths of group members and the realization of division of labor. In the future, if you encounter problems, you will continue communication in time. Unite and operate to improve oral learning efficiency. Strive to improve the level of English speech and PPT production ability. And we will follow the teacher carefully, listen carefully in class, actively discuss problems with teachers or group members after classes, and strive to learn from learning experience and get good grades. Our presentation ends here, and I hereby thank you to everyone present on this presentation competition. If you like our presentations, please vote for us.
Thank you for the wonderful display brought to us by the 7th group of players. If you like this group of players, please cast your precious vote for them.
感谢第7组选手为我们带来的精彩表演。如果你喜欢这组选手，请为他们投下宝贵的一票。
Before I invite next group, let me introduce University of Bolton, located in the north of England, close to Manchester and St. Helens. The educational history of the university can be traced back to the early 19th century. The school now has more than 800 teaching staff and more than 7,000 students. University of Bolton University students originated from the Bolton School of Management and Engineering established in 1924. University of Bolton is fast-growing British university. 18% of students come from Bolton and Northwest England, and about 8% of international students come from more than 17 countries. Bolton University is very proud of its excellent academics. Its courses cover a wide range of arts, education, business, technology, and other fields, among which business and computer networks are more prominent. At the same time, many disciplines are rated as excellent, such as biology, education, health, nursing, psychology, textiles, etc. In addition, manufacturing and materials, English and psychological and national reputation. The British Teaching Evaluation Agency raised University of Bolton as a top 25% of British higher education institutions. The university ranking in the United Kingdom in 2004 was 82. The university offers undergraduate, postgraduate, doctoral and courses, and more than 13 majors have been professionally certified.
在我邀请下一组同学之前，请允许我介绍一下博尔顿大学。它位于英格兰北部，靠近曼彻斯特和圣海伦斯。这所大学的教育史可以追溯到19世纪初，学校现有教职工800余人，在校学生7000余人。博尔顿大学起源于1824年建立的博尔顿机械工程学校。博尔顿大学是一所发展迅速的英国大学，80%的学生来自博尔顿和英国西北部，约8%的国际学生来自70多个国家。博尔顿大学以其优秀的学术水平而自豪，其课程涵盖艺术、教育、商业、技术等领域，其中以商业和计算机网络课程较为突出。同时，生物、教育、卫生、护理、心理学、哲学、纺织等多个学科被评为优秀学科。此外，冶金学、材料学、英语和哲学等学科也享有国际声誉。英国教学评估机构将博尔顿大学评为英国高等教育机构的前25%。2004年，英国大学排名第82位。学校设有本科、研究生、博士等课程，有30多个专业获得了专业认证。
Now let's invite some witness the Group 12 presentations and look forward to their excellent performance.
现在让我们邀请并见证第12小组的演讲，并期待他们的精彩表现。
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. It is my pleasure to represent the Group 12 to give this speech. We are the speakers who give the core summary of Group 12. My name is Lucifer, and the speaker next to me is Stacy, who is another speaker giving the last speech. Here is the content of our summary. We will divide the speech into 4 parts. The 4 parts are group members, academic performance, summary, and the end. The first part is group members. Here is Stacy, the team leader of our group. Here is the video introduction.
Hello everyone, my name is Daisy and I'm from Nanchang. In my spare time, I usually play the volleyball and sometimes I like to play the piano. I'm very happy to meet everyone student and meet the teacher. Thank you very much. Hello, everyone.
The next is Jesper, the deputy leader of our group. Here is her video introduction.
I come from the Ganzhou, Jiangxi province. I'm the deputy leader of the group. I like playing the piano, reading books, and listening to music. I'm looking forward to new challenges and opportunities to develop and grow my talents.
The next is me, the speaker. This time I I represent the group 12 to give this speech. Here is my video introduction. I come from Juctm province, but hometown is known for the founding revolution of People's Republic of China. Similarly, they are also famous too. As for me, I'd like to experience some special experience, maybe a short travel or an all-day hanging out studying alone. After a period of learning how to communicate with the members, solve the problems. I have a clever understanding of my English skills and know how to write a paper and a brief introduction. The next is JC. She is an optimistic, cheerful, positive, and always a smiling girl. Here is her introduction.
Hello everyone, my Chinese name is and my English name is Zhang. I have a wide range of hobbies, including cooking, food, and sports. I'm an optimistic, cheerful, positive, and always smiling girl. As a member of the team, I'm responsible for looking up materials and following the arrangements of the group leader. Through this course, I learned a lot from it. The writing of papers, the production of resumes, speech skills. These are essential skills in college and beyond. I'm also very grateful to have met such an excellent teacher, attended several vivid and interesting classes, and met a group of humorous partners. With this course brings to me is not only knowledge and skills learning, but also knowledge building, habit forming, and teamwork theory developing. I will always bear that in mind.
The last one of our group is Bess. Okay, then here is the video introduction.
19 years old from Jian, Jiangxi province. As a member of the team, I obeyed the leader's arrangement and completed my tasks. I learned the importance of teamwork. In the daily life, I am sports mom, so I often play basketball or badminton with my friends. Besides, I enjoy listening to music and watching movies, which makes me feel relaxed. By taking this course, I learned how to make my own resume and how to play my time well. It also improved my English ability to some extent. My motto is that don't listen to the song of Jay's baby lyrics. Why not draw and work?
This is the map shows where we come from. Daisy from Nanchang, the capital of Jiangxi province. This is the first picture. It is Taiwan Pavilion as the landmark of Nanchang. Bess and I come from Jian City. Jace and Jesper come from Ganzhou City. Then we go on to the second part of our group, academic performance. This is the outline of our group's homework completed this seminar. We have completed a total of 8 assignments this seminar. Now I will provide you guys with a detailed introduction to the completion of our group's homework. The first formal assignment completed by our group was cover letter and resume. In this section, our group has the following division of labor. The typist is responsible for collecting materials by Bess. Then it is the proposal of teacher to completing the cover letters and the resumes. As a freshman college student, for the first time, I had an up-close look at steps you should take to find a job after graduation. This assignment is lets us know and feel our own experience. In this part, the professor wants us to learn how to write cover letters and resume to tell us how to better introduce ourselves after graduation. The role of cover letter and resume is to show your strengths and face your weakness, and then get the job opportunities you want. By writing cover letters and resumes, we had gained a lot. We learned how to make a beautiful resume format and also see the resume of successful people. Here are the excellent cover letters. It is by Jesper and Lucifer. Here is the excellent resume. It is by Jesper. For the time management, what difficulties had been encountered in the implant of the time management? At the beginning, we actually completed the task on our schedule, but later, due to our laziness, the laziness is a big problem. We did not complete some of the things we should have done on a certain day. After that, our laziness grew stronger. Later, the mutuals and the encouragement among our group members, everyone eventually persevered for a month. Okay. What are for the benefits of time management plan? It has saved us a lot of time. Our work efficiency has improved significantly, and everyone's daily routine has become more regular. Here are some moments of group discussions of our for the weekly conference. What do we do in the weekly group meeting? We discuss how to complete the weekly tasks assigned by the teacher and solve the problems encountered in completing the task. And each team members provided a summary of their own week. Here is the daily schedule by Bess. Here is the daily schedule by Lucifer. And here are some moments of group discussion of our group. Okay, that's all. Now let me invite Daisy to present your second part of our presentations. Hello, Daisy.
Okay. Wait a minute. Hello, everyone. I'm the second speaker, and I'm also the leader of Group 12. My name is Daisy. It's a pleasure to introduce the next results of our group today. In the report section of our group, we choose the combination of medical and VR tech industry. So the name of our report is Introduce VR Technology in Nanchang Medical Field. In this part, we still have a clear division of labor. The typeset is Daisy. Jesse and Lucifer is responsible for the collection of articles. The writing part of the report is done by Daisy. Yeah, it's me. And the mistake correction of the report is Lucifer. In our report, we used the questionnaire method, and we collected a lot of questionnaires. The distribution and the collection of this questionnaire were completed by all members in our team. Next, I will introduce to you in what aspects of our report shows in our achievements. First, there is a brief introduction. Secondly, our group's research technique. And later, we introduced the background factors, investigation, situation analysis, study purpose and significance. Finally, inclusion and proposal. Through the investigation of the VR industry in Nanchang, we have reached the following conclusions. As shown in the figure, what you can see now is a calculator icon used in the chat. It's this part. We think it can more clearly reflect the data situation. Yes, next, please watch our specific report. Sorry, wait a minute. This is our achievement display about our report. Yes, in the next assignment, the professor explained how to make professional presentation to us. In the official speech, we need to pay attention to the following aspects. First, on important occasions, we should dress formally. Secondly, you should change your mindset and stop taking yourself so seriously. Then we should have confident posture and gesture. What's more, you should be master of the stage. It's precisely because of what the professor said in this class. It provides a good idea of our group to prepare this speech. Our last assignment is writing, just like the provised homework. We may also have a clear division of labor for the completion of this homework. The specific division of labor is indicated in the upper right corner of our PPT. You can see the theme of our group for this assignment is impact the digital growth on the young generation. How did our group prepare for this writing? We first discussed everyone's thoughts in this article at the weekly group meeting. Then everyone will vote on everyone's ideas. In the writing section, we have divided it into 6 points of explain our topic. You can see that in this first is social media, then email and social networks, and then online learning, internet research, and finally outline games and the video games and use digital for entertainment. In the process of completing this writing, our group also encountered a lot of problems. For example, we had a dispute over our different views, and we almost couldn't finish the assignment due to time conflicts. But eventually, we hold group meetings to address and communicate these issues, analyze each other's problems in this assignment. Finally, we also learned a lot from this homework. You can see the 5 the 5 pens. This homework let us realize the importance of unity. In this class, the professor also talk about me is the very important point, and let us understand that the team cannot do without the communication. The above is all our homework. Next, our group has a self-reflection session. In this PPT, I will take my learning experience as an example to explain to you. In these group tasks, I also realized that it is not easy to be a team leader. To deal with the relationship with the team members, we should often discuss it with you, and we should allocate everyone's work responsibility. And these activities and work made me a little uncomfortable at the beginning, but in the continuous work, my ability has also been significantly improved, and I can gradually deal with these problems. During the period of becoming a team leader, I gradually gained confidence in myself, and my ability has improved a lot. Many things will be solved, and many plans will be designed in advance to choose the best one. During the completion of our group's task, our team members were also very cooperative, which made me very happy. Everyone understood me very well. I think it's very pretty for me. Our group is very unique. Finally, it is an inclusion of our group. Through this group study and discussion, everyone in our group has grown a lot, and everyone has a certain understanding of English papers and other professional knowledge. Our team was also unfamiliar with the task at the beginning, and finally we can work together to complete the tasks assigned by the teacher. In our small group, everyone is very united, although there will be differences between us. In the end, everyone can understand each other. Thank you very much for the group assigned by the teacher for giving us the opportunity to study together. The above is the whole content of our group speech. Thank you for your patience, and our presentations ends here, and I hereby thank you to everyone present on this presentation communication. If you like our presentations, please vote for us. Thank you.
Thank you for your speech. It is not difficult to see from the presentation that they are serious about making their own PPT. Thank you for your efforts. Now you can vote for them.
谢谢你们的演讲。从演示中不难看出，你们对于制作自己 PPT 的态度是认真的。感谢你们的努力。现在大家可以为他们进行投票了。
我看看投票结果。看完投票结果就把这个关静，就别再吵我了。
Before the next group starts their wonderful presentation, I wish to say that the students of this major mainly learn the basic theories and knowledge of marketing, business administration, medicine, and pharmacy, receive marketing skills training, and have the practical ability to engage the operation, sales, management, and other professional work of medical products and other products. Since 2015, this major has recruited a total of 602 students for 7 sessions, and has organized 2 groups of students go to university University of Bolton in the United Kingdom for a summer academic summer camp. 14 students want to study at the University of Bolton in the United Kingdom. 9 students have completed study abroad, and 8 students has been admitted to master's degree from a well-known university in the United Kingdom.
在下一组精彩的演讲开始之前，我想说的是，本专业的学生主要学习市场营销、工商管理、医学和药学的基础理论和知识，接受市场营销技巧的训练，具备从事医药产品和其他产品的经营、销售、管理等专业工作的实际能力。自2015年以来，本专业共招收7期学生，共602人。组织2批学生赴英国博尔顿大学参加暑期留学夏令营，14名学生赴英国博尔顿大学学习，9名学生已经完成留学，8名学生已经考取英国知名大学的硕士学位。
Now let me invite Group 16 to come on stage to present their wonderful presentations and their learning of this course.
现在请第16组上台展示他们精彩的演讲，以及展示他们的学习成果。
Good afternoon, dear professors and classmates. I'm Maya, the team leader of Group 16. Today, Elke and I will show you the presentation of our group. The presentation of our group is divided into 4 parts. Next, I will introduce the first 2 parts to you. Part 1, Introduction of the group members. Our group is composed of 5 people, namely Katie, Maya, Eric, Fiona, and Elke. Next is the self-introduction of our team members. Hello everyone, I'm Maya, the team leader of Group 16. My hobbies are painting and photography. In the group, I'm mainly responsible for assigning tasks, checking homework, and giving English speech. I hope I can learn professional knowledge better with the group in the future.
Hello, I am the deputy leader of Group 16, Deng Xiaobao. My English name is KD. I usually like to participate in sports, play basketball, and listen to pop music. I'm usually responsible for the production of PPT in our group. Through these 2 months of learning, I've learned the relevant skills for vocation skill development, laying a foundation for future career development.
Teachers and students, my name is Fiona, and my Chinese name is Yu Hongfei. I'm responsible for making PPT in my group homework. I'm a cheerful and sociable person. In my free time, I like listening to music or reading novels. I also play video games to relax myself. That's all for my introduction. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Elke. From the course of 1 semester, I learned how to write a paper, how to cooperate with team members, and arrange time reasonably. In the group, I'm mainly responsible for finding information and making PowerPoint.
Hello everyone, my English name is Eric. I am one of the members of Group 16. In my daily life, I like jogging. In the division of labor and the compilation of the team, my task was to search and organize materials and assist other team members to complete their homework. From the course taught by Professor Williams, I deeply realized that it is important to master some relevant knowledge and skills. Thank you for listening. I hope we can be better.
We did 2 tests at the beginning of this semester. From this, we learned about our learning style and building team type, which helps us understand everyone's learning characteristics and achieve better division of labor and cooperation. Next is the motto and the responsibility of our team members, which also motivates our team to better complete the task. Part 2, Display of learning results. Next, the learning results of our group will be displayed in the order shown in the figure. They are resume, cover letter, essay writing, report, academic writing, schedule, and PowerPoint. We first learned how to make a resume. A resume plays a vital role in our lives, so it's very important to learn to make a good resume. Next is the presentation of our resumes of our team members. Followed by the resume is the cover letter. A good cover letter will help us find a better job. When there is a need for group cooperation, as the team leader, I will do a good job according to the part that everyone is good at, and check it carefully after the homework is completed to make our group work more perfect. Next is our group homework presentation. When writing the essay, we learned that its core lies in abstract and keywords. The tables and pictures in a report are very important. They make the report more scientific and convincing. The above is part of our team report presentation. Academic writing is similar to thesis. Learning this well will help us write our graduation thesis more professionally in the future. Next, there comes to our schedule. Due to the limited time, we showed the best homework of our group. Making plans helps us know what we are going to do, so as to improve the efficiency of our work. Our group will hold a short group meeting every week to solve the problems in the group in time. These are the photos of our meeting. So that's the end of my speech. Thank you for listening. Now let me invite my group member LK to present to you the second part of our presentations.
Hello, I'm LK from Group 16. I will introduce the last two parts of the presentation. The third part is the self-reflection and summary of the every team members, including each member's personal gains from the courses we have learned the semester. This is the self-reflection of each of our members. The topic is the impact of a person or thing on you. It may affect your life. Through these expressions, we will become more mature. Not only personal gains, but also our whole group gained a lot. For example, writing in a practical style, the importance of teamwork and plan execution. After a semester of teamwork, there are still some problems in the group, like not aggressive enough, theoretical studies not comprehensive enough. What's more, insufficient ability to transform learning outcomes. The last part is future plans and prospects. Looking back on our group is learning this period. Although we have gained a lot, we still have some regrets. In future, Group 16 will continue to work hard, study professional knowledge carefully, forge ahead with practicing learning. Our presentations end here, and I hereby thank you to everyone present on this presentation competition. If you like our presentations, please vote for us. All groups have completed the PPT results display. Next, let's enter the voting process. Online audience friends, please cast your previous precious vote for this group.
所有小组都完成了 PPT 的展示。接下来，让我们进入投票过程。在线的观众朋友们，请为这个组投下宝贵的一票。
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished professors and dear students, it's time for a 10-minute coffee break. Let's relax ourselves.
女士们、先生们，尊敬的教授，亲爱的同学们，现在是10分钟的咖啡休息时间，大家好好放松一下自己吧。
developing what we call the National Centre for Motorsport Engineering.
There's no other university that offer this level of work experience at the high end of motorsport.
There are many reasons as to why you should come to the University of Bolton. My main reason is the student experience, the community feeling, and the people themselves.
我觉得我来 Bolton 学习是一个就是很正确的选择，因为怎么说呢？我在这里认识了很多朋友，我的知识层面也上了一层，还有就是就是说眼界更加开阔了，所以我觉得来 Bolton 学习是一个很好的机会，而且给了我一个很好的认识自己跟认识世界的机会，所以我觉得在 Bolton 学习真的是一个很好的选择，你觉得呢？
我觉得来博顿学习的话，第一给我的感觉就是我可以到一个不同的环境里面，来锻炼自己在各个方面的能力，而且在这边的话，毕竟不能用中文交流嘛，一定要用英语交流。用英语交流的话，你就可以锻炼你自己的英语能力，这个是在国内很少可以练到的。
是的。
而且你在这边可以交到很多国外的朋友，学习一些国外的知识，而且你可以通过和他们的交流，发掘他们学习或者工作的一些其他的经验，这个对你将来是很有帮助的，我觉得。所以我觉得来这里学习也是很正确的。
所以我们推荐 Bolton。
对，我们也推荐 Bolton。
所以我们希望能很快的见到你，大家一起来 Bolton 一起学习。
好，我们都很希望在 Bolton 见到大家。
好。
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, based on the voting, the first place goes to 16 and 7. And the second is 8 and 17. And the third group is 12.
Congratulations, guys. Wonderful. Everybody give a big round of applause.
尊敬的女士们、先生们，根据我们的投票结果，第一名是第16组和第7组，第二名是第8组和第17组，第三名是第12组。大家掌声鼓励。
Since the competition is closing towards to the end, now let me invite Ms. Vera Bolling to give the closing speech for today's competition.
由于比赛即将结束，现在让我来邀请 Vera 女士和 Bonnie 女士为今天的比赛致闭幕词。
Good afternoon, distinguished professor and fellow students. With great honor, we gather here today as we reach the culmination of our final examination for this academic year. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you for joining us and for the exceptional presentations we witnessed. Your hard work and dedication have truly shone through, and I applaud you all for your remarkable achievements.
亲爱的教授和同学们，下午好。今天我们欢聚一堂，庆祝我们本学年的期末考核圆满结束。在此，我要向大家表达我最真挚的感谢，感谢大家的光临，也感谢我们共同见证的卓越演讲。我们的努力和奉献真正闪耀着光芒，我为你们的杰出成就而鼓掌致敬。
Throughout our studying journey, we have encountered countless obstacles and faced numberless challenges, but we persevered, demonstrating resilience, determination, and unwavering commitment. Today, we stand here as living proof that success is not an overnight endeavor. It is the result of years of practice, countless moments of self-improvement, and the undying pursuit of our dreams.
在我们学习旅程中，我们遇到了无数的困难和挑战，然而我们坚持不懈，展现了坚韧决心和不屈不挠的奉献精神。今天我们站在这里，生动地证明了成功不是一蹴而就的，它是多年的实践积累、无数次的自我提升和对梦想的不懈追求而来的结果。
Now, I would like to invite Prof. Logan, Country Head University of Bolton, share his impression and thoughts on today's final examination.
现在，我想邀请博尔顿大学国家校长洛根教授分享他对今年期末考核的看法和印象。
好，感谢大家。Professor Wallace, do you mind if I speak in Chinese to the students? Thank you. 大家好，我看到大家都很努力啊，之后也都很优秀。我希望你们就是把自己的努力还有这个优秀，一直延续到你们的学业毕业，或者是以后不管是读研、读博和以后的工作生活中啊，都一直延续下去。之后我还稍微给你们一点建议啊，就是你们英语就是发音中有的可能不准的时候，觉得发不准的时候，你们可以到网上搜一下，看看那英语是母语的人啊怎么说的。当然大家都很努力，都表现都不错，你们本来完全可以做得更好。之后再跟你们说一下，虽然是稍微有点题外，但又不是题外的问题啊，就是你们现在应该也都要好好考虑一下，就是你们很快就面临毕业之后的就业，是吧？这个其实是很现实的啊，时间非常快，不管是你觉得你还有1年、2年、3年的时间，但是这个毕业之后面临的就业是很快就要到来，不管你之后读研还是读博之后啊，都很快了啊，所以你们自己好好考虑一下，毕业之后呢，是读研在国内读还是在国外读，或者是直接就业。这些问题其实没必要说给大家规定一个标准答案，每个人的情况都不一样，大家可以自己提前先好好考虑一下，之后基于大家今天优秀的表现啊，我希望也相信大家以后都会有一个很好的未来。好，谢谢。Thank you very much, and Professor Wallace and Professor Diana. That's all my speech. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Logan, for your valuable time and your encouraging words to these young students. I think they deserve a lot of guidance from you, and they have started their journey the first year in the University of Bolton program. I think the next few years they will come out as an excellent graduates. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you.
Now I would like to invite Prof. Diana, visiting professor, University of Bolton, to provide her comments, suggestions, and impressions on today's final examination.
现在我想请博尔顿大学客座教授戴安娜教授分享他今天对期末考核的看法和意见。
Thank you, students. Thank you, lovely host. Distinguished panel of Jhansi University of Traditional Chinese Medicine and University of Bolton. Respected Chief of Honor, Professor Wallace, Professor Logan, and students of JUCM and University of Bolton. Warm greetings. Good evening. Congratulations for your awesome presentation. Well, it's my honor and pleasure to be here in JUCM, University of Bolton's Academic and Professional Skills Presentation and Competitions of 2023. Well, I'm so glad to see the young students who have made a mind-blowing presentation by competing in different groups. It was so informative, engrossing, and impressive. Congratulations for outstanding performances. Well, I could see here the students have challenged themselves right from the stage of preparation to presentation under the guidance of Professor Wallace to win this competition. I believe competition keeps you active, dynamic, and push you hard to achieve what you dream. Well, that could be the reason Professor Wallace always organizes the presentation competition to motivate and encourage the young students. Academic and professional skills development can be defined and understood as a skills which is emphasizing on improving the students' ability to organize and learn large volume of information within a short period of time and use these abilities in the workplace that are beneficial for any job and the careers they choose in future. Professional skills are the combinations of hard skills and soft skills. The key to this is excellent academic writing and speech, which can be seen in the form of resume writing, thesis, report, and etc., and public speaking and presentations. Academic writing and the public speaking will help you, and they also help you, the students, in the thesis and the future plans. Academic and workplaces success is the only dependent on individual's ability to understand, study, and retain the information. The academic skills you develop while in the schools can help you in the workplace. Knowing more about these skills is the only key to achieving your goals and career success. The course Academic and Professional Skills Development learned by them, where students have used public skills by doing presentations with the help of technology and provided us with valuable information they have learned in their course study and how they plan to use it in their professional life. Well, further talking about the leadership qualities and teamwork of students, well, it could be challenging, and I have heard from the students that they were nervous and now they are confident of being the team leaders. So today's presentations competition is a true example where all students have shown their hard work, dedication, and teamwork. Congratulations once again to all of you. Well, I would like to conclude with a quote from Robert Greene. The future belongs to those who learn more skills and combine them in a creative ways. Thank you. Have a lovely day. Thank you, all of you, for inviting me. And it was my pleasure to be here. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Back to the host.
Thank you, Professor Diana. They are going to be studying with you next semester, so we are preparing for you. So they are.
Thank you.
Yes, they can catch up. Yeah. Yeah, the host, please take over.
Now, I would like to take a moment to express our sincere gratitude to Professor Wallace. His patient guidance and inspiring teachings have been invaluable throughout his semester. Although our formal course has come to an end, the bonds we have formed and the knowledge we have gained will remain with us forever.
现在我还想抽出一点时间，向华莱士教授表达我们真挚的感谢。他的耐心指导和鼓舞人心的教诲，在整个学期都给予了我们宝贵的帮助。虽然我们的正式课程已经结束，但我们之间的情谊和所获得的知识将永远与我们共存。
Now, I would like to invite Professor Wallace to deliver his concluding speech and share his thoughts on today's final examination.
现在，我想请华莱士教授发表总结讲话，并分享他对今天期末考核的看法。
Thank you, lovely host. Thank you, all the participant speakers. Dear students, professors, and lovely audience, boys and girls, good evening. Actually, it is a pride moment for me today to see my students performing so well. I can only say that you guys surprised me and made all of us proud. I know the most of you are first-time speakers, but I can tell you that you performed very well. I always believe that the learning is not complete until it's presented well to the right audience. So all hard work needs to be acknowledged and appreciated and furthermore rewarded. That's why this competition is going on at this moment. Please note, professional and academic skills development is the specific field of academic writing, which is based on strict rules and conventions developed to regulate different types of academic writing to guarantee the writing of a standard text. Hence, in spite of these purposes, academic papers are standardized in relation to the format, organization, structure, and presentation of the points discussed, which you tried to do today. That is why academic writing is effective to argue different academic issues according to the certain scheme. However, the skills improved to write academic papers are important not only for the development within the narrow field of academic writing at university, but also for business communication. So the standards used to write academic papers can be successfully adopted to written business communication as well. So the importance of academic writing for business communication and for working out business plans depends on such principles and purposes of academic writing as the clear and strict structure of the paper, the stress on the paper's objective, and the strong arguments, solid arguments supported with credible evidence and data which you researched, because the mentioned factors are important to write an effective business plan and to state the definition opinion and also a definite opinion. So today you use class learning and created a wonderful professional reports and thesis and showed us your understanding of the subject and learning outcome, including your soft skills, public speaking abilities, and so on. And I believe this will help you in your future academic endeavors and coming future professional life. I strongly believe that during this competitive, challenging time ahead, this kind of course activities in the university tremendously help students to keep regenerated and active, as what Professor Dana just mentioned. I can't agree more. And that's what I want to focus on today to talk to you. The responsibility each of you have for your education. You are a first-year students. It's a start of your long journey of academic and professional life. And I want you to start this with responsibility you have for yourself. Every single one of you has something that you are good at. Every single one of you has something to offer. And you have a responsibility to yourself to discover what that is. And that the opportunity and education can only provide. So maybe you could be a good writer, maybe even good enough to write a book or an article in a newspaper. But you might not know this fact until you write a paper of your academic English class today. Maybe you could be an innovator or an inventor, maybe even good enough to come up with the next generation smartphone or a new medicine or a vaccine, but you might not know until you do a project for your science class. Maybe you could be a mayor, a senator, or Supreme Court justice. You might not know until you join students' debate in the debate team in your study time. So no matter what you want to do with your life, I guarantee that you will need education to do it. You want to be a doctor or a teacher, a police officer, you have to be a nurse or an architect, a lawyer, or a member in the military. You are going to need good education for every single one of those careers and your future prospects, which I just mentioned. There's no shortcut. You have to work for it, train for it, learn for it, and this isn't just important for your life and your own future. So what you make of your education will decide nothing less than the future of your country. Please note that you will need the knowledge and problem-solving skills. You all need insight and critical thinking skills. You need creativity, ingenuity you develop in your classes to build new companies that will create new jobs and boost your country's economy. We need every single one of you to develop your talent, skills, intellects, so you can help solve your most difficult problems. So whatever you resolve to do, I want you to commit to it. I want you to really work at it. You won't love every subject you study. You won't like or click with every teacher. Not every homework assignment will seem interestingly or complete relevance to your life right this minute. And even you won't necessarily succeed at everything the first time you try. But that's okay. Because some of the most successful people in the world are the ones who had the most failures. You must know J.K. Rowling's. The first Harry Potter book was rejected 12 times before it was finally published. Michael Jordan was cut from the high school basketball team, and he lost hundreds of games and missed thousands of shots during his career. But he once said, I have failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed. So these people succeeded because they understand that you can't let your failures define you. You have to let them teach you. You have to let them show you what to do differently next time. If you get in trouble, that doesn't mean you are a troublemaker. It means you did not try harder to behave. If you get a bad grade, that does not mean you are not smart. It just means you need not spend more time in studies. No one is born good at things. You become good at things through your hard work. You are not a super athlete the first time you play a new sport. You don't hit every note the first time you sing a song. You got to practice. It's the same with your schoolwork. You might have to do maths problem few times before you get it tight and right, or read something few times. Practice many times before you understand it. Do a few draft of paper before it's good enough to hand in to us, to the teachers, which you did. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be shy. Because if you ask for question help you need, it shows not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. It shows that you have the courage to admit when you don't know something and to learn something new. So find an adult you trust, a parent, grandparent, teacher, coach, counselor, and ask them to help you stay on track to meet your goals. And even you are struggling, even you are discouraged, and you feel like other people have given up on you, don't ever give up on yourself. Have a self-confidence. So today, I want to ask you to think carefully. What's the contribution you are going to make in your great country? What problems are you going to solve? What discoveries will you make? These questions are very relevant for you to define yourself. So at the end, I would like to share a famous quote with all of you. Excellence is never an accident. It is always the result of high intentions, sincere efforts, intelligent execution. It represents wisest choices of many alternatives. Choice, not chance, determines your destiny. It takes grit to achieve greatness, my friends and my students. And finally, I would say that today all the teams are winners, and you have shown a great presentations, skills, and shared with us your awesome learning outcomes. I congratulate for your hard work. We all are proud of you. Your parents will be proud of you, and wishing you a happy vacation. I think you badly need it after the intense studies in the recent weeks. So just have fun and chill and enjoy yourself. Come rejuvenated the next semester to take a new challenge. Thank you so much. Now I give the floor to the host to carry out the next proceedings of this competition. Thank you so much.
We have reached the final segment of our invite, where we would like to extend an invitation to other participants to share their views and experience. If any of you would like to come forward and share your insights, the podium awaits you.
现在我们进入了活动的最后一个环节，我们邀请所有参与者分享他们的观点和经验。如果你们当中有任何人想要上台来分享你们的见解，演讲台已经为你们准备好了。
Hello everyone, good afternoon. I'm Grace from Group 8. The professional and academic skills development course was very helpful. I learned how to write a paper in a disciplined manner, and I had a good understanding of how to develop a good schedule and resume. The course itself is an English-balanced course. In the course, we have acquired more professional knowledge and our English ability has been further improved. In today's speech, both the production of the first PPT and the performance of the speaker are very good. You can see that is a well-prepared speech. The topic is very attractive. The content is very rich. This is my feeling. Thank you.
Good afternoon, teachers and students. My name is Vila. It's my great pleasure to be here today for the final competition. After listening to your speech, I think each group is very good. Everyone prepared the PPT very carefully and integrated the knowledge we learned into it. They all performed very well, and I also gained a lot. I hope everyone can make progress. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mil. It's an honor to share my feeling with you. In this speech, everyone contestant tried his best to show us the learning results. Through this activity, I deeply understand the importance of teamwork. The speaker can successfully show his learning achievements without the efforts of every group member. No matter what the result is, everyone is doing well. Those are my feelings about this competition. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Vivian, and I'm from Group 10. I'm honored to hear such a wonderful speech. From your speech, I can understand what you have learned in this class. I can also learn a lot from your speeches. Thank you for making me have such a wonderful experience. That's all. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we bring this remarkable event to a close, I want to express my deepest appreciation to all of you for your participation, dedication, and outstanding contributions. Your presence has made this occasion truly special, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to host such an incredible gathering of talented individuals. Thank you once again, and may the memories of this today inspire us to continue striving for excellence in our future endeavors.
女士们、先生们，随着这个令人难忘的活动即将结束，我想向大家表达最诚挚的感谢，感谢大家的参与、奉献和杰出的贡献。你们的到来使得这个场合变得格外特别。我非常感谢能够主持如此精彩的一群人的聚会，再次感谢大家。愿今天的回忆激励我们在未来的努力中追求卓越。
With that, I declare the conclusion of our presentations competitions 2023. Thank you for your presence and active engagement. Farewell.
在此，我宣布本学期的期末考核圆满结束，感谢大家的光临和积极参与。再会。
Very good. I'm so happy you taught like a professional host. Very good. I think you all have really done a great preparation. All the speakers, the host, and the presenters, you have done a wonderful work. We all are proud of you. It's just a beginning. today is your celebration day. You should enjoy your success of making a wonderful presentation of your hard work, which you did in this semester. I'm very happy, satisfied, and proud of you. Great. Professor Dana, anything you want to say to them before we close? Professor Logan?
Thank you very much, Professor Wallace, for having me. And students, I can see, as was mentioned, it is your first time. I can imagine how much hard work you guys have put in and how many practices you must have done at home in your dormitories to make you perfect. Well, good job. And all of you are the winners. So the students who were today's the speakers, presentator, host, the team members, and the participants, no matter in which form you are here today, and you have supported your team and your team leaders to prove their best. So excellent job, very impressive work. I could see this. Thank you.
Thank you. So we can take because we cannot meet, we take a group picture. We all of us are here. Let me take a group picture for you all. So everybody can make some action, okay? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yes, Professor Logan, we are going to end. Anything you want to say to your bright students?
I'm looking forward to seeing the students on campus, and I wish to see them in the University of Bolton in the UK. That's all, and I wish them a very good mark for all of them. Thank you. That's all.
Thank you, Professor Logan. So I think you can see these students in the next few years will be very excellent and ready to go to the University of Bolton. And
yeah, sure.
You're preparing them. Jayo, get happy holiday. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you, Professor Logan. Have a good
Thank
day.
you.
Bye, Sachin. Juan, have a good night.
Again.
Okay, bye-bye. Thank you, Professor Logan, for coming. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you, Professor Wallace and Diana. Thank you.
Thank you. Special thanks to Gavi. Gavi, we are proud of you. You have done an excellent organization for the whole competition, and I'm very grateful. Keep it up as a good teaching assistant. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you, Professor. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Yeah. See you guys.